Hello traders and welcome back to the world of Forex. Guys, I hope you are all enjoying the course and having a very good time. So guys, if you are watching our previous videos, then you know that we are covering the topic of SMC strategy. And in the previous video, we have learned very well about imbalance. This video is also a very important part of SMC strategy, but it is directly connected to imbalance. In the last video, we learned about the imbalance, where are the imbalances are. But in this video, we are going to discuss about the terminologies which tells us which imbalance is more important and which imbalance works most of the time. So, in this video, we are going to discuss about what is order block and what is order flow. So guys, before starting the video, again a humble request, do support us by liking the videos, subscribing the channel and sharing the videos with your friends. Thank you. So friends, let's start the video with the definition of our today's topic. What is order block? Guys, if there is a bullish trend and after break of structure, the last selling candle from where the market has taken the momentum and it continues its trend, that specific candle is our order block. I repeat it again. Look at the first diagram. If there is a bullish trend and after break of structure, we look for the last selling candle from where the market has taken the momentum and it continues its bullish trend. That specific candle is your order block. And same scenario is in the bearish movement. If the market is in a bearish trend and after break of structure, the last buying candle from where the market has taken the momentum and it continues its bearish trend, that specific candle is called your order block. So guys, in the first diagram, as you can see that after break of structure, the last selling candle is this one. So this whole candle is your order block. But there is one more important thing. As in the start of the video, I told you that this terminology is interconnected to the imbalance. So here is that point. I told you that this candle is your order block, but for making this candle your order block, there must be imbalance here. If this candle and the third candle has a gap between it, which is called fair value gap or imbalance, so if it has the imbalance, then this candle is your order block. And if this candle has a wick like that and there is no imbalance here, then this candle is not your order block. Then we will look for the order block in the next candle. So this candle will be cancelled for the order block. Now we search for the next candle, and as we can see that in the next candle we have imbalance between these three candles. So if this candle has a wick like that, we will ignore this selling candle and we will look for the next candle, and this candle will be our valid order block. So your next valid order block is this whole candle, and you can easily consider this point of the market, that from the some point market will come back to this specific point and market will continue its trend. So friends, for the further explanation, let's move towards the next diagram. In the next diagram, as you can see that this candle and this upper candle has a valid imbalance here. So in this diagram, this candle will be your proper order block. So here you can ask a question that few minutes later I have told you that after breakout structure, the last selling candle from where the market has taken the momentum is our order block. But here I am considering a green candle which indicates a bullish movement. So guys, this is a very important point. As you can see in the picture that this red candle is a bearish candle and this is your selling candle. And generally we know that green candles or sometimes black candles are our bullish candles, buying candles, but I consider it as your last selling candle because this specific candle has break that specific lower point. This indicates that after closing of this candle, when this bearish candle, this selling candle has closed, after closing of this candle, again there are some sellers available which pulls the market towards downside and they broke the previous low. So at this specific point you have also some sellers available. So for that specific reason we consider this green candle, this buying candle, as a selling candle. So this specific green candle is your last selling candle. Don't be confused with the colors, don't be confused with the movement. Always look for the last lower point. So as even this candle is in green color, even this is a buying candle, but you have to look for the lowest point. So this candle has the lowest point and it also has a proper imbalance. So your order block will be from here to from here. This all area is your order block. Don't be confused with the colors of the candles. So in this picture, this specific green candle is your order block. So friends, let's move towards the real picture of the market. So guys, this formation of candles will explain you easily. As you can see that the market has a bearish trend. So we have to find out the points from where the market has taken the pullback and it has taken the momentum. So the first point from where the market has taken the momentum is this point. Second is our this point. So in the first point, as I already told you that don't get confused with the colors of the candles. So this was our last buying candle, but this black candle has broken its higher point. So we will not consider this candle as a last buying candle. We will consider this black candle as our last buying candle before the drop. So as you can see that this last buying candle and the third candle has a little bit imbalance in between them. So as this is the last buying candle and it also had imbalance, then this specific point, this specific point which is I am highlighting, is your order block. So if as I already told you that if the situation is different, that this candle has a long wick and there is no imbalance here, then we will ignore this candle and we will start looking for the next imbalance. And if we ignore this candle and we look for the next imbalance or order block, then this specific area will be our next order block. But as we can easily see that we have a valid imbalance here and we have a valid order block here. So let's move towards the next point. So the next point is this one, from where the market has taken a pullback and it gets a momentum. So If we consider this candle is our last buying candle before the drop, and we mark this candle, then we will notice that this candle and this candle has no imbalance here. So we will ignore this candle and we will move forward towards the this small candle. As we know that, as we can easily see that this small candle and this third candle has a proper imbalance, so this small candle is now your next order block. Again, we move forward for the finding of next order block. Again, market has taken a small pullback and this small candle has again imbalance here. So the next order block will be here. So guys, there is one more important thing, that as I already told you in our previous videos, that market tries to fill its gaps, it tries to cover its gaps. So larger the gap is, larger the imbalance is, then greater the chances of coming of market to that specific point. So as there is a very small imbalance in the this specific area, so there are very little chances of the market to cover for that specific imbalance. This specific imbalance is has larger chances because it has greater or larger gap, larger imbalance as compared to this first one. But this is our also a valid order block. This is also our valid order block. As we can see in the next candles that these all candles are mitigated. Why these are mitigated? Because market has already gone up to that specific point. So below this order block, these candles are already covered. If there is any gap between these candles, if there is any imbalance here or fair value gap here, the market has already filled this gap by going up to that specific point, and again market is going towards its downward sides. But still these specific points, these specific areas are our valid order block, and you can consider these points that market from some point gets a pullback and tries to cover these your order blocks. So guys, there is one more important thing I have already told you, but let me remind you again, that without break of structure, don't mark any candle as your order block and don't look for the imbalance. Order block and imbalances are valid after the break of structure. So in this picture, as you can see that after break of structure, we have to look for the imbalance and we have to mark the our order block. But in this specific scenario, from that specific point, we can see that there is no imbalance in these candles. So these all candles are already mitigated. These all this all area is already mitigated. There is no proper imbalance. So we will not mark any candle as our order block. So we will wait for the next break of structure, and in the next scenario we can see that here is the point market has break the structure. So after this break of structure, we have to look for the imbalance and we have to look for the order block. So guys, this is a very important point. Our last buying candle is this one. This specific candle is our last buying candle. But as we can see that this specific candle has no imbalance. So we will not consider this candle. So the rule is, when we ignore the first candle, then we will move forward to the next candle. But as you can see that we can also not mark this specific candle as our order block. Why? Because the third candle, which I already highlighted for you, which I already had pointed out, this specific candle has broken its high. So we will cancel, we will ignore the previous two candles, and we will mark this specific candle. This candle has also a proper imbalance, so this specific candle will be our valid order block. So this candle meets all our requirements, that it has there is a proper breakup structure, market has taken an inducement, and we look for the proper imbalance, and there is a proper imbalance, and this specific area is our proper order block. So guys, this was all about the order block. I hope you have understood very well. In the next coming video, we will learn about order flow. So till then, you will practice the order block in your own time. Thank you.